Hello folks, this is Dagos Data, and I forgot to turn on the volume again, oh well. But we are now fighting the village chief, and he is a jerk. He hits really hard, and so that's why I bothered to buy an extra thing. There's a spinel in that little exploding barrel that I accidentally killed. But the strategy for this guy, I usually just go and waste all my incendiary grenades on him at the start of the fight. So it usually, I think I missed with one of them, but if you have 4, you can basically kill him right there, his first form, because he has multiple forms. This is the first thing you can actually consider a boss, because Del Lago there, he was a joke. Now, let me go combine all these herbs now, because I'm going to need them. You probably will need a lot of stuff to fight him. If you're doing it right, he should die, but the way he dies is pretty cool. You his whole upper body falls off. Now, actually, what I'm thinking of doing is with this game, I'm gonna make like referencing nicknames for all the bad guys and stuff. This guy, I've always thought he reminded me a lot of Hagrid. You know, that does like no damage for some reason. You know, that huge fat guy with the big beard from Harry Potter. He reminds me of him a lot. Well, obviously he's not very fat right now because his spine is kind of a parasite. That should have taken care of it. Yeah, that's how he dies right there. He doesn't die. His second form is really hard. He's always swinging around like he's Spider-Man or something. That's all he does. But he will whack you really hard. And it does more than half your health. You'll see that because I do get hit, obviously. But normally, I would see his legs moving there. Normally when I fight him, I would have used the shotgun. But after, like, you learn that it might be useful if you're playing on, like, normal, or if you're playing this on a PS2 or Wii, they add easy mode in this, but there's no easy mode in this version of the game. You would normally use, like, a shotgun on him, because that can knock him to the ground. I think it's just knocked him to the ground 3 times, and then he dies twice, maybe. But I really would rather use the red 9 on him, because 1, I can get in more hits on him, and 2, I can keep a distance, like a safe distance. Now, surprisingly, the easiest way to dodge his attack is either be far away when he's executing it, or that obviously didn't work that time because if I started too late, but you go and run towards him, then he'll like miss you because you'll be too close. Ah, I ever had that weird feeling where it's either you ate too much sugar or it's like really hot and you feel like weird skin on the top of your mouth. Yeah, I'm feeling that right now. Probably because I am a enthusiast of peach rings. That's the greatest kind of candy you can possibly get. And I even explore into other flavors like it's like apple and watermelon and stuff. I got like all 4 flavors over the weekend. Well, not over the weekend, I mean yesterday. And I tried all of them within 24 hours. And that is a sugar overload. Because within that time I had 4 bags of ringed candy. And like 2 Mountain Dews. And like 4 cans of Coke. Ouch. Jerk face. Yeah, so my mouth feels really weird. I don't think I get hurt at all the rest of this fight. I actually think if you knock him down while he's on the ceiling, it does more damage to him. Quite annoyingly, I have to like change this again. I set my computer so it goes to my screensaver faster, so I like save power or something. My dad told me to do it, but what just happened like a second ago? You obviously didn't see it, but my computer went to my screensaver. I was about to, and then that would be kind of annoying. I did that because I usually like leave the computer on overnight to save 2 videos and pretty high HD at once. I think my videos now are at like 1080p. I don't know what does the P stand for. This guy gives you a fairly large sum of money, 30,000. You can use that in chapter 3-1, which is after this one, to get a bigger case for your stuff, and the bigger case is useful. False eye, it doesn't seem like there's a use for that, but if you while we were just got out of the big horde there was a
Are you okay, Leon?
this one door, and it said it's a retinal scanner, which means your eye. No, actually, she's like, oh, are you okay? She has no right to ask that, because she did not help me at all, and she belongs in a box and shipped off to Djibouti or something like that. That doesn't sound like a... Yeah, Djibouti's a country. Who would have known? Who would have known? Yeah, it was funny. When I was doing my practice run, I didn't have as much health left after I fought him. Actually, I was at invisible health bar, and I was limping, and she goes, are you okay? Do I look okay? No, I don't.
What are you selling?
Yeah, I'm putting this on screen too, just because I can.
Thank you. Is that all?
There's time.
Thank you.
There's everything. I'm not selling that elegant mask yet, because there's 3 gems you can put into it.
Is that all?
Stop my shotgun here.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
No, the salesman kind of creeps me out, but he's cool. Ah. Yeah, hanging on the top of my mouth is really annoying me. Has any of you guys ever had that kind of problem? You're like, oh, my mouth feels weird. Whatever, but there is not much left to this chapter. Actually, this is the last video of it. But, what we're gonna... Alright, my mouth is really annoying me. I'm gonna have to, like... I probably got, like, multiple cavities yesterday and early today. Actually, I just got home from my little holiday thing, like, only a few hours ago. No, maybe less than a few hours ago. I don't know, but, we have to finish the chapter, okay? It's for the sake of the game. Retinal scanner, see? Which means use his false eyeball. I don't know how it would gain any scanning stuff from the false eye, but it does. Let me know. Is my microphone on a different gain? Oh, that's kind of weird. Woo. Now, pretty soon, this game here is going to give you an example of why you should not drink and drive. But before that, there's a few fellows we got to snipe here. Snipe them from the back. Like, kill the back guy first, because for some reason, hearing their friend head get blown off doesn't alert them. And I kind of messed it up. That should have killed him. But yeah, the rifle actually has pretty decent penetration power. It can... Wait, I can actually wait. Yeah, I did. Alright, when you walk up far enough, this crazy drunken driver with his big truck goes and tries to kill you. But basically, the first time I played this, it took me a billion tries to get this right. But all you really have to do is just snipe him and then get back far enough so that way he doesn't kill you. And if you heard, I don't know if you heard it, but there's the guy in the background yells, Matado, or how, I don't know how he pronounced it. It's kind of yelling, but I'm not going to bother. There's like a small horde coming after me. I will not bother because, one, it's not necessary. It's going to be a waste of ammo. It's just the end of the chapter, so who cares? This game does prevent you from backtracking. This is the final cutscene of the chapter. I'm going to probably leave in the final ones if they're important enough.
On the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
So now it's crossing the bridge and you have to going into the castle, but obviously it's not a good idea to do this because you're going to find out later that the castle is also trying to kill you. But this is a video game, so everything is trying to kill you in a video game. You know. It's kind of funny. I noticed that I can make the bar stop moving if I try to make a box in the project media section. Green box. The bar stopped moving, but I'm still recording audio. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it was. Alright. End of chapter 2-3. And chapter 3-1 is totally a jerk, and I hated it when I did my practice run. But I figured out a few strategies that make it a little easier. There is one, you fight probably my least favorite kind of enemy. You don't fight them a lot, but they're hard. You first see them in the chapter 3-1, and there is a decently big horde at the end of it. But decently big, I mean, it's probably the biggest one you fought so far. It's even bigger than that huge one that you had an option of fighting instead of El Gigante again. Don't worry, there is another El Gigante in the game. You fight 2 of them at once. You psyched for that? Yeah. Don't worry, it's not as hard as it sounds though. And I don't want to run out of time, so I'm going to stop. So you should all subscribe to me, 'cause that'd be pretty cool. I'll be your best friend if you do that. Well, maybe second best friend. I don't play favorites. Whatever. See ya.